So I've been creating content now for 18 months and I created this YouTube channel a long time ago, actually doing something pretty random, gaming content, that kind of thing. And when I restarted the YouTube channel, like I say, 18 months ago, I wanted to create a space that helped other people, that was there for my coaching, my kind of ideology around giving people a perspective that hopefully helped them feel less alone. I had a difficult upbringing. I had a real challenging upbringing that then left me with a lot of dormant trauma as I grew into adulthood. And I was able to kind of mask and cover that up for a long, long period of time. That through career, through earning money, through having demands on me as an adult. But then I hit a certain point, and I know a lot of other people are hitting this kind of point in their 30s where they no longer want to get on the grind of the 9 to 5. They no longer want to work for someone else, do what somebody else tells them to do something that fills them with no purpose, no desire. And I decided to try and go at it alone and go at it down the self-employed route, creating my own business, trying to do something that I had passion in, which was coaching and trying to help other people. Coaching, for those that don't know, is a certain type of, it's similar to therapy, but in that you're able to then give strategies and guidance and using your own lived experience to do that. I wanted to go down that route, and I wanted to also combine it with my experience within the PT kind of direction. And what I've come to learn over the period of time that I've done this is that you can only truly make a success of something if you are fully in the belief that it's going to happen. And to this point, I've not had that full true belief that it's going to be a success for me. I've approached it in the same way that I've approached everything else in my life, which is to grind and push and hustle, and it's left me with the same anxiety, the same anxious feeling, the same feeling of stress that I've always had, that I've always managed to kind of paper over the top of, because I had such a demand or high importance on myself. Sorry, it's my dog. I had children young. I had a family that required, my financial support. I also had so much to prove to the parents that, in my opinion, weren't there in the way that they should have been. They always believed, certainly my dad, that I would be a failure, and that acted as an motivation for a period of time for me to push through and accomplish it regardless. But when that stopped mattering, when I hit a certain point in my adulthood journey, that desire disappeared, and I got left with this kind of overriding feeling of, I'm not meeting my full potential, I'm not living life to my purpose, there's more to life than this. I have always believed that there was something more meant for me. Now, some people can go and sign into a 9 to 5 job in the morning and leave it in the evening and go home and enjoy their experience of life in a certain way, and more power to them. I wish that was me. My word, do I wish that was me. But it's not. And I live this existence every day of waking up, having racing thoughts, having such a desire to do something that matters, and being pinned down too often by the anxiety that it won't happen, by the stress of making sure that I get it right, even though logically I don't have that much stress at my door now. So many chapters throughout my life I've experienced way more stress, way more pressures. Yet the feeling, the way that life makes me feel on the day to day, still keeps me trapped. Now I know that I'm a great coach. I believe that, and my case studies, my experience with clients tells me that I'm great at helping other people, but I'm still trapped myself. And I wanted to share this today because I feel like I'm coming towards a sliding doors moment of the next decision that I make. I'm desperate almost to see a different direction for my life, one that I'm happy and excited to wake up for every morning. I know that life won't always feel like that, but I want it to feel like that more often than not. And we are in a time in history in which more than ever we're able to create our own destiny. We don't need to go down the route of being stuck behind an office desk, or stuck in the machinery, or stuck in the farms, or going off to war. We don't all need to do them things. We can do whatever we want. And I want to find that. I want to get cut through all of that confusion. So if you come across this video and this sounds anything like you, follow along for the journey. Follow along for me being more raw, more real, more honest and open than ever before, in the hope that I'll be able to find my people and connect with those that are maybe going through the same thing as well. I'll do whatever it takes to find that happiness and keep on trying to make the people around me be happy as well and enjoy their experience of life. But ultimately it starts with me. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.